Choosing where to live and where to work is one of life's great adventures. Imagine, if you could live anywhere on Earth, what kind of place would you like it to be? This is a time when you need to be absolutely sure of what you want. You're committing yourself to an entirely new community, a way of life you've never known before. At the end of the day, it better be a good match. Some considerations are obvious. Big city sophistication, but small town warmth. Urban convenience, but with the wide open lawns of suburbia. Job opportunities for spouses. Sound property values. Good quality schools. Moderate weather. And don't forget, a full range of the arts. East Tennessee could be just the place for you. It's a place where the balance between sophistication and country, warm and cold, north and south, all meet in a perfect blend of environment we all dream of living in. But you'd expect us to say that, wouldn't you? Of course you would. The best advice you could get then would be from people who've made the decision that you're about to make. People who actually made the move. They saw something worth trying and are happy now because the chance they took is paying off. So here are 3 stories, real stories from real people, not actors, who can tell you how Knoxville and East Tennessee has worked out for them.
What brought me to East Tennessee is just a way of life and a lifestyle here that really appeals to me. I moved from the San Francisco Bay Area where the price of a home or a single-family home there is just out of range for most number of folks. Being able to live in East Tennessee has given me a chance to own my own home, where if I were living in California in the Bay Area, I wouldn't be able to have anything like that.
Tennessee really was the last place I thought that I would be when I first started my search. In fact, if you had asked me when I began, I would have said, I don't think so. I never really considered any place really east of the Mississippi. But on the advice of some of my friends who had been through East Tennessee, I took a trip out to Knoxville and spent a weekend here. I drove around the mountains, I looked downtown, I looked to see what East Tennessee had to offer. In just one weekend, I came away with a feeling that this was right. You know, that unexplained feeling in your gut that says, I'm comfortable here.
I really enjoy Knoxville for the blend of people it brings here. You have folks from all different walks of life from all around the country that come here. And we've retained that Southern culture in that people take time to listen and spend time with each other.
One thing I really enjoy about the city of Knoxville is it's the best of both worlds. It's not a huge major metropolitan city with some of the problems that you find there. And it's not a small city that doesn't have a lot of the amenities. Knoxville has both business, a booming business economy, as well as entertainment, recreational activities, and a host of other great things to do. And the quality of entertainment in Knoxville is just as good as what you find in the big cities. One of the advantages we have here is that venues are a little bit more personal. The concert halls may be a little bit smaller, but you feel that you're that much closer to the entertainment. We live in a different day and age, and in order to have a great life and to have a great job and to be successful, it doesn't mean you have to be in a big metropolitan area. You can find all those things here in Knoxville.
Works in the exciting and growing cable television network industry that's booming in Knoxville. But that's not all Jimmy loves about East Tennessee.
It's so important to have balance in life, and I work hard, but I play hard too. I can leave the office and come out here and be surrounded by some of the most beautiful scenery in East Tennessee. And this is only 10 minutes from Knoxville. Well, first of all, my job is really important, and the friendships that I've made and the opportunities that I've gotten here, it was the best move I've ever made. It really was. Well, outside of work, I enjoy a lot of outdoor activities, and this place affords year-round fun pretty much all the time. I can play outdoors all year round. Well, my first and main passion is mountain biking, and there are so many awesome trails around here. Actually, we have some of the best trails in the Southeast, honestly. People come from Florida, Georgia, Alabama, all over just to ride the trails right here in Knoxville. It's very cleansing to get out on a piece of single track and just fly down it. You become I know this sounds corny, but it's like you become one with your surroundings and you become a part of it. And then you reach a point where you can look out and see the most gorgeous vista. It's very spiritual. When I need to decompress from work, I always think about this day. It was in the fall, and it was so beautiful. The leaves were on fire with color, and I'm going down this trail, and the smell and the dappled sunlight on the trail was incredible. It was one of the most beautiful, beautiful pieces of single track I'd ever been on. Oh, I'm getting chill bumps just thinking about it. Well, if I were asked to persuade somebody to move here, I'd say, just pack your bags and come on. I see nothing but opportunity here, and the quality of life is absolutely wonderful. I preach that a lot. Knoxville's clean, it's beautiful, and it's very affordable. Plus, it's filled with some of the nicest people I've ever met. You know, I've made a lot of good friends here, and I have wonderful neighbors. I feel at home all over this beautiful area. You can't find that in most cities.
There, 3 true stories from 3 real people, each with their own unique perspective on life in East Tennessee. We asked each to sum up for you what they thought was the best thing Knoxville and East Tennessee had to offer, and this is what they had to say.
Great places to work, great variety, and great entertainment, all right here in Knoxville.
Well, it's a great place to live. It's a great place to raise kids. The fact that you've got a 500,000 population means you've got everything in the world you could want to do except sit in traffic, and we don't have any of that.
We've got high tech here, Oak Ridge. We've got beautiful scenery, Smoky Mountains. We've got lots of fun, lots of things to do. Come on.